Hello, sorry. I didn't realize that I didn't have my proper headphones in. So, yeah. Um, we're back with Triangle Strategy, low game. So we're on chapter 2. That's fine, we can erase the quick save data. Yeah, we're exploring now with everyone. Ooh. Examine. Sleep recovery pellet. Okay. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? It may be a tourney, but defeat will be reached upon us. I intend to win however I must. No, not go with that. Our house fights with honor. There shall be no tricks, but we offer our opponents no quarrel. You handle yourselves admirably when the band's attacked. I expect your magic will be the key to our victory. I think when it comes to Frederica, we'll use flattery and whatnot. But with our friends, I don't think we're going to be that flattering, so we're going to use that. Oh, she's on. I say, you intend to charge headlong into your first battle. Indeed, the strategy may lack subtlety, but honest, in times of peace, it would not do to rely on deceitful tactics. How we comport ourselves on the battlefield shall be a reflection of our conduct outside of it. I intend to make sure Arno's House Wolford can be trusted. Bear in mind, my lord, peace between nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the times. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you have inherited. I believe, of course, that you have chosen weaves a path through the two ideals. Ah, Thousand Eureka. Are those two would deign to participate in the tourney? You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I to see how it fits you. Cool. This Maxwell Cheer, the Dawn Spear of Glenbrook. The strongest warrior of Glenbrook, also known as the Dawn Spear. He was appointed the kingdom's master of arms by Ragenna, who recognizes his spirit in combat. I've trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have great interest in performance at the tourney. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. Alright. Lord of Hastemor, so the Lord of Hastemor, one of Glenbrook's high houses. His distant demus lacks the fine power of the other two houses, but has been entrusted with the safeguard of the king's precious weapons of war. Well, that's good. Oh, Sarah Noah, congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Simon's abdication was sent, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Still, I'm certain that having the immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Taylor. Is it true that General Vlora is taking the field in the tourney? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity, I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she won't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I'm sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simon has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. Yeah, how about we come to you and you heal my father? Strange. One of the saintly Extreme Marshal, one of the Saintly Seven. He was a knight who showed promise at a young age and was subsequently trusted with the nation's military matters. You're the new Lord of House Wolford, yes? I've seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of Hart Marshal's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. Alright, I looked at him. I'm Sorcerer 7, but I'm sure you know that. I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of young lordlings are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this time bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pay a visit to the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. Per tell of the ministry, it said that even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. As a good perspectives, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. You may view the knowledge you've amassed thus far by selecting War Chronicle or information from the main menu. Okay, so that's what affects the game. You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained him since he was little. Roland would barely stand after they sparred. But he even walks like the Dawnspear now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. Oh, my apologies. Franny is always saying let my emotions get the better of me. Please, keep my brother safe, will you? With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cups of a great challenge, my young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all the same. Huh! Fascinating. Ah, young Lord Wolford, thank you for the honor of introducing me among such esteemed company. Oh, right. I already looked at him. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have designed to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I have many dealings with high design in the past. I'm taken to understand that all are equal in the eyes of their goddess, and even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, and perhaps win the ear of a saint in the process. A country where a station is dictated not by birth? I was not aware her hands as goddess was so equable in her judgment. I would very much like to make time to visit. Oh, this is a stories of Minister Exart skill of reaching the lips of my sirs. I very much look forward to learning the truths of these tales. Aha! My lord, before the tournament begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? Is it a chance for free nations to gather and celebrate, although the battles may be bloodless, the victory is sweet all the same. In times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean to remind the people of House Wolford's legacy. It may appear to be mere invitation, but reputations are at stake. If we sow weakness, then it will be known by all in attendance. Just so, my lord. Each nation will sow their sway and take the measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I will not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I'm sure. Oh wait, I see something shiny. Aha! Ooh, nice, we got money. We can talk to the cat? Oh, so talking to the cat just makes it meows. Okay. It's an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolfort's side. I shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. Oh. With you by my side, friend, I feel like we could take on the entire realm. We might end up having to be. Who knows? I dare say we may even give the Dawnspear a first taste of defeat. We'll see, maybe. Ooh, there's someone. No. How do I get up there? Huh? Oh, there's more people. The shoulders here are better, I'll give them that. I can't say I'm the same part Aphros military. For better or worse, in Aphros, we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lord delays might view us as a rabble of ambitious upstarts. We aren't beholden by tradition in Aphros. If you've ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. A country where one is judged by ability and not birth, it certainly has produced some formidable personages. I shall have to visit when time allows. I passed a group of strollers clad in black armor on the way here. Are those Aphros story Black Irons? I mean to question any Aphros account about the archives. It's said that within the archives, countless tomes lie the answers to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You only need to seek them out. As a boundless knowledge, that's certainly something I'd like to see with my own eyes. I've never seen a woman, or any man for that matter, quite like Miss Delilah. Beautiful, eloquent, and brilliant. Why one gift to serve under someone like her? Word has our new assistant is a strapping young researcher, said to be very well versed in ice magic. Aha! Foreshadowing! I knew I should spend more time on my books instead of training yard. Very much like to see the skills of Miss Delilah's assistant for myself. Perhaps I will, and sooner rather than later. Foreshadowing! I hear the little Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Aphros during this year's tourney. He's the captain of the Jushi's elite Hawk Riders and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing the man in action. Your first tourney as the lord of your house, eh? I knew the day would come, but still bring tears to my eyes to see it. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us whatever you need. That includes the tourney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord. I'm your man. Let's show them what House Wolfort is made of. Sir, no, Lord Sir, no. Benedict has been looking for you. Oh, but it seems you have already spoken. Oh. Gosh, there are so many people here, but I want to talk to them all so we can get more information. It must be Orpha. I'm Patrid, Patriarch of House Consor. By King Renan's grace, we were chosen above all else to attend this moment's ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. Yes, yes, yes. He leads the roll list. All we have, we owe to our king. Let's continue to serve him as well as we can. Today I fight by Sir Maxwell's side of the turn. I cannot envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords at this tournament. May the fight be one to remember. Let's hope this tournament brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and the Dawnspear. It was a match for the histories. 'Twas a shame Lord Simon won't be here to have another go at it. His son is represented in the House Wolfort this year, I hear. I don't reckon one so great can stand against the likes of the Dawnspear, but I've seen stranger things. Excuse me, am I chopped liver? I'm right here. Or sir, no, I understand the Warfield's name is not in your hands. Allow me to reintroduce myself as your peer. The Lord of House Plagues. Okay, I have not met that. One of Glenbuck's high houses. His bow arm is such to pass even that of Simon. The king himself praises both without promise of fiercely loyal to the crown. I'm Orpheus, Lord of one of Glenbuck's three high houses. This tourney will be your first and best chance to show the skill for its new generation. You have my support. May you find success as a high house. I saw something glinting. Oh, I keep forgetting. I hear the Dawnspear has returned to defend the title we won at the previous turn. Let's hope he hasn't been resting on his laurels. Though I very much doubt it. He doesn't seem like the type of person who would do such a thing. You're from House Wolfwood, yet your reputation is formidable to be sure, but Aelfrost's military is second to none. Day and night we train, and I dare say even our rank 5 will be a match for any other army's elite troops. Why, just the other day we managed to capture a particular dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse and deadly as with the bow as any man alive. I even broke the bone in the process. Oh, interesting. They foreshadow him too. This will have doubtless made him a capable soldier. Somewhere that desperate past our choices send us down. Captured smuggler. That's certain Wolfa. How good it is to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Thales Aelfrost at your service. I suppose I shall be calling you my brother-in-law. This is quite the castle you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees it fit to deliver me one so grand. I suppose we haven't formally met yet. I'm Erica Aelfrost. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. Did I talk to that person? I don't think I did. A predictable match with a predictable outcome. A woman orphaned by war, she toiled to earn the rank of a general and is not as strong as Aelfrost. Her skills acknowledged by the Archduke himself. Oops. Predictable match with a predictable outcome. Nope, that is. I understand your metal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. Yeah, I think I've talked to everyone. Yeah, so let's... How do I end exploration? How do I end exploration again? Ah, there we go. Plus, conclude exploration. The tourney will begin soon. I best head back. Alright. good. Alright. You know what? Let's go to the encampment. Let's just see what we have. Let's see what Anna can do. Weapon damage, speed up, physical defense, HP. I don't... Maybe her accuracy? I'm honestly not sure. Actually, I feel like physical defense might be good. I guess I don't have enough to do anything? Alright. Actually, hang on. Sell. What can we sell? We might need all those, so... Leave encampment. Indeed, Red. More strategy. Yes, more strategy. Up the triangles.
The combatants have arrived, and the stage has been set. Let us introduce the champions who will fight for the glory of their nations. Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, General Avlora. Fighting for the honor of the Holy State of Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. Fighting for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook, House Wolfort. And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear! Hurrah! Hurrah!
The Wolfort Lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Lord Simon's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend. A pity I couldn't match swords with him today.
Look, I'm sorry, but he wouldn't have given you much of a challenge, I'm afraid.
You will match swords with me. I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as Father would.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
Indeed. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
The combatants have assembled. Now, let the battles begin. I shall announce our first pairing
Oh wait, wrong thing.
as chosen by lots. Minister Exham and Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat.
That's chosen by lots, but what we're really going to do is just cut in half, and the person who's on the same half of you is who you're fighting. That's really what we're doing. During battle operation, you can survey the battlefield, place units, and even return to the encampment. You can change the initial placements of your unit before a battle begins. Select the unit you wish to move with the A button, move the square you wish to place the unit. Then press the A button once more. If the square you selected already has a unit on it, the units will swap places. So, everyone in here is a deployed unit, right? Oh, so if they have that thing, they're there. Oh, and these two are required, I'm assuming. Okay. Why does it act like I have 2 more people there? Whatever. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright. Begin battle. We'll see how this goes. Open house with the... Okay. Oh, got it. Okay, more spots to move things around, Scott.
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
Nah.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
Alright, deal.
They're two of Hyzant's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation.
Indeed.
For honor and glory.
Yes, for honor and glory.
My turn.
Okay. Have another iron dagger. Yeah, I should have thought that through. Oh well.
For victory.
When choosing a command, the word weak will appear over enemy users that are successful to it, while resistant will appear over those who are not. Gain the upper hand in battle by exposing the enemy's weakness. I guess I have to. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but...
Take that!
Ugh, I'm kind of worried. I don't know, he could be attacked from all sides, so...
You are not worthy of my time.
Yeah, oh well. Oh, I think this is how I lost before. Yep.
Time to take flight.
Yeah, and our healer's not until the end. Gosh. Yeah, but we also need to get rid of some people.
From where shall we strike?
I probably should attack someone else. Oh well. And, yep. We just lost. Yep.
Damn it! I underestimated them.
Okay,
Don't lose heart, Serenoa. Show them that the Wolforts never back down.
I see a path to victory.
The temptation to start over is real, I'm not gonna lie. Cause I feel like you should be.
It is time to strike.
Oh! Oops. That
I've been
was...
waiting for this.
see, it's been too long. I've forgotten what everything does.
Come on!
We win.
Yes, I already lost someone. I lost Roland. Sir, Minerva's Royal Kudos, which can be traded for valuable items at the Sundry Shop. It's not available in the early stages of the story. Good to know.
Too obvious.
I'm gonna lose Anna too.
Cool heads shall prevail.
I can't reach her, but she's on the lowest health. Oh, yeah, that would have been not. Can I still can't get her. Dang it. I don't know what I want to do, honestly. No, I definitely don't. We'll just have you end your turn.
I will end this.
Yeah, we'll use fire. Or scorch, I guess is what it is.
Maybe next time.
I'm surprised that missed. Alright, Iron Dagger! You will die.
You are not worthy of my time. Your lifeblood shall paint. This was destined to occur.
Was it though?
We mustn't let our guard down.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna move here. Get our flanks protected. That, and I just lost the second one. All right.
Forward. This ends here. I'm a fool. To work then.
Ooh.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Yeah, let's heal little Serenoa.
Be at ease.
The tides are turning.
Honestly,
shall
she
try
could be
my
attacked from
level best.
anywhere, so... That, no, I want Cane Sword. There we go.
Now.
No!
Now then, sleep.
Sleep! Aw, man! stages are denoted with an icon and a turn counter. One status will be deducted from the counter when the affected unit's turn arrives. Poison, you know what? Here, we'll screenshot that and I'll just look that up because I don't want to read all that. Revise a unit. Where could I get that? Because I need that.
Come at me!
If I'm up here, can I...
Enjoy!
Allow me.
Get hit with the book. How many are it? All of them are still attack. Nope.
I will end this.
I hope so.
Yeah. May I?
This will prove useful.
Oh good! You can throw poison now.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
Uh-oh.
My lord!
There's no joy in an easy victory.
I think we could say good. I'm just losing units
Situation is
left and
grim.
right. We'll use
I
that.
need this. My skills grow sharper.
Oh, nice.
Close.
Come on.
Impossible. Close, but not quite.
By Hercules! This was destined
These
to occur.
foes are not to be trifled with.
Who? What's the road? Game sword.
Sloppy!
Indeed.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Oops, that's. I keep forgetting. Quick. Cure wounds.
Your wounds are healed.
This will be of great use.
And they're all trying to attack her.
I will end this.
Scorch. Yeah, let's get rid of those two.
With the powers in me.
How shall I destroy you? I've been waiting for this.
Bye.
Time to die!
Your orders?
I mean, let's attack him from the... Actually, no. I want to throw poison.
This'll hurt.
You brute!
Victory is within reach.
And then we're just gonna stab ya.
Yeah.
You brute!
Sound strike.
Shall we begin? Your lifeblood shall paint my sword.
Ooh. Oh no.
By Hercules!
The reputation is well deserved.
And there goes Serenoa. I'm now down 3 people.
Victory is not yet out of reach.
I mean, I know we're close, but still? I really don't. Like, yeah, we only have 5 units left. Nope. Is there a... Dang it. There's no menu for this. Okay, cool.
Your defense is weak. Tomorrow is a new day.
Oh, you learn bulwark. Okay,
Let me heal your wounds.
actually, please do.
Allow me.
I will remember this.
Allow me.
Yep.
Here I come. We will make our ideals reality.
How shall I destroy you?
Sleep.
Oh, well,
You won't beat me.
wait, which way is that? That guy's facing that way, so if we move you here...
Come on. Hurts, don't it?
My turn.
Here, if we go here, we can get rid of this guy.
This is the end.
Then we could hit you.
Shall we begin?
Uh-oh.
There's no joy in an easy victory.
You're an open book.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Frederica.
Allow me. You have my gratitude.
Yeah, we'll just end the turn over here.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Just attack with your cane sword, I guess. Actually, what does bulwark do? Raises an ally physical magical defense, strength and magic attack. Okay. Well,
That's
May I?
work.
ah, come on.
I will end this.
And that guy.
Powers in me.
Claim that.
How shall I destroy you?
Come at me.
Yeah, we're just gonna have you wait there. Attack!
I struck true.
Brute!
Goddess, I thank you for your blessing this day. A worthy foe is a glorious gift.
You find the goddess in odd places, Exam. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
Hush you!
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorsley. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
Yeah. Look, have your religious discourse somewhere else.
Follow my lead, just as I planned.
Pathetic state. Your lifeblood will paint my sword.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Not cure wounds. Rod.
These foes are not to be trifled with.
Indeed, they're not.
My turn.
I fight for peace.
Let's just get rid of this guy.
Here I come.
My stratagem is superior. Come at me!
Like, seriously, cannot.
This is good.
Look at me learning.
Nice. Gale alert for those in need.
I asked for no quarter. You did not disappoint. Perhaps one day we can fight as
I don't know. I feel like this is disappointing.
Minister
I lost
Sorsley,
3
leave
units.
the rest in your capable hands.
I will end this.
Good. Let's go with throw poison.
Suffer.
And then iron dagger. Well, we tried.
Does it hurt?
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me.
This will be of great use. I see a path to victory.
Attack.
My turn.
Your orders?
Follow my lead.
Follow-up attack. And another dagger.
True.
For life.
Nice.
I'll take you on!
I mean, how much hit point does he have left? Oh, he has a lot. Actually, yeah.
Enjoy!
This isn't good.
Yeah, let's heal ourselves.
Yet ease.
Right. Okay. Oh, I can see health. Okay, great. That's more what I need. I don't really need turn order.
I see a path to victory. Just as I planned.
Run out.
My turn.
If we could just surround him, that would be great.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Hit him with your book.
together.
I'll take you on.
You absolutely can't do anything, so, Right? Like, I lost 3 people, one of them is the main character. I was like, we might be screwed here, but no. Oh yeah! Why not? Let's provoke him. I don't know if it will do anything, but we'll try. Oh, the poison killed him.
Up again. I can fight no further.
The poison is the MVP. He died of poison, yeah? Well, I guess he did die since this is bloodless, but... Oh, we got an HP ring! Thank goodness. I still feel bad that Wolfort, Serenoa.
To think they'd get the better of us.
Yeah, except, this cutscene is great, except just, remove Serenoa, Rowan, and Huet? Please, game, thank you.
Your father taught you well. You wield that great sword with
Did he,
skill
though?
beyond your years.
Did he? I was the 3rd person to fall to you!
Well fought. The day is yours.
Victory goes to House Wolfort! Our next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
Sure, whatever.
Stand back. This one is mine.
Very well. I accept your challenge. Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours. I yield.
What?
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell.
Surprise?
My hand. I can't feel it. So that was General Avlora. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
Something tells me that might happen. Just a hunch.
There will be no quarter given today, young lord of House Wolfort.
See, this is... If I remember correctly, you don't actually do this round of the tournament, which is a shame, because I would have loved to have done it. Like, cause I feel like they could have easily set up the, oh, I can't feel my hands sort of thing, and that just be a lingering effect, and so we fight him not as at our best, and that's why we win. That would have been interesting to see.
I would expect nothing less. Huh? Where am I? Ah, you're awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell. He was too strong for us in the end.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
You're not wrong.
Let us work hard for that day, my friend.
Oh, good. We're done with chapter 2. Which I think means we have one more chapter left. And then we're done with the demo.
Serenoa and his stalwart allies prove their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawnspear emerges victorious once more.
No, I want to skip. I just want to fast forward. There we go.
Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest. Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Oh, there's also a part 1. I missed that somehow. Hello. I do find that the camera shake as the drawbridge is lowering is a cool effect.
Seeing our honored guests off,
Whoops!
It is not to be taken lightly.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa.
Shoot!
Thus marks an end to the tourney
Nope,
and the
sorry.
seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa. As I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
If we can, we will. But who knows what's in store.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see.
I just want to throttle them. Can we give them a... Can we beat them at least in combat? We don't have to kill them. But if we can at least put them in their place, that'd be great. Yeah.
Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Lora.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
Yes, please. And maybe this time I won't lose any units.
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord
the main
Simo.
character.
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations' newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Wow! Entitled much?
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
Lord Wolford, I bring a message from King Regna. He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
Ah!
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses, not 2.
Well...
Mere fact that you whimper those words before us is answer enough.
He's gonna rebel, he's gonna start an uprising. Or at least join an uprising, calling it now. If that so happens. Because I know your Mia Roland's father is dying in this game. Calling it now.
The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Falks.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
I understand. This requires careful consideration. Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
At once, my lord.
Time for voting and persuasion. Tavern is now available at the encampment. Sundry shops now available at the encampment. Right, the first choice. Actually, hang on. Yeah, we're gonna overwrite that save and just, you know, different choices, different things. Encampment. I do want to see what those other 2 things are. Oh, hi, you. Welcome to the Sundry Shop. You can exchange your kudos for special wares here. House Wolford always treat me well. If there's aught I can do to repay your kindness, you need only ask. We'll be able to promote units, classes here. Fear not, I'll let you know when one of your comrades is ready. Trade Post operates non-coin, but Kudos. These kudos can be exchanged for all sorts of items, including quisits and metals. Commands execute immediately in battle, different from abilities in key ways. They do not consume a turn. They consume quietus points, not TP. We're just going to call them QP. Each QP may only be used once per battle. Battles are used to promote a unit's class. Common level qualities will be added. Well, I don't have that many. Compelled by animals, still not. What exactly do these do? Oh, so this is basically just go buy lore and read it? I mean, I am interested in the lore. Very much so. However, I want the additional quietus points, so... Yeah, I want... That's what I want, and we currently don't have that, so... We're gonna wait. True, that will explain why it's only worth one, but I want to wait and get restore. Store, and then I'm just going to... Yep. She's the only level 4 one. Everyone else is level 3. And of course, the reason why we have 2 level 2s is because they fell in battle. Yep, all set. Alright. Oh, right. Hang on. Inventory. I mean, I'm gonna give it to me, honestly. I kind of feel like I don't know, I just want to make sure I have it. Yeah, I didn't want to read the lore, but not right now.
It seems your first test as Lord has come. 'Tis no small matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why. State your case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
Yes.
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine. Such is the way of House Wolffort. As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
Is that a bad thing?
He understands what it means to be Lord of his house.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going to.
Ah, classic Roland. You're going somewhere? Let me join! I'm sneaking away!
In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolffort will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Huet.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly one coin for each of us.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Let's hope that never
Shall we
changes.
proceed, my lord? One coin, one vote.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
Air Professor Heiser, that was that we had time to visit both. We will! In another time, in another play. In another timeline. Though I have not my own token of conviction, it is my duty to lend an ear to their arguments. An honest exchange of opinions will hopefully lead to a decision that satisfies all who vote. The path of the sword will be turned by consensus every part and played out for scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own conviction. As a player, you'll be bound to the decision of the majority. Before voting commences, you may attempt to persuade others to change their mind. Whether or not your attempt succeeds will only be revealed when votes are cast. The strength of Sarno's convictions will affect the chances of success. The key to winning over your party is gathering necessary information beforehand. That information may not always be found in the same room where the votes are cast, so be proactive in talking to everyone you meet on your journey. Don't worry, that's what I'm doing. I just didn't do it before because I was trying to wrap things up. Okay, so Anna doesn't care which one we visit, and I want to go to the State of Handsite because I want an ice mage. I don't need another archer right now. So yeah. I need to convince Roland, Huet, and whatever the loud guy is. So, however, no, roster. Save. There we go. No. I don't mind the archer. Like, here's the thing. I wish I could get both of them, but in terms of what's better to have for fighting, I want a different type of mage. Like, it's one of those things of, do I go personality-wise? If we go for personality, I don't know who I would choose, but for this, I'm more so thinking ice. Just having a different type of mage would be great, so. I did save, right? Yes, alright.
Lord Serenoa.
Airfrost Sarnoa is said to be among the strongest in all of Norzelia. However, that is only hearsay. I need to judge them for myself. Hindsight has its charms as well, I'm sure. What about it appeals to you, my lord? Yeah! Okay, let's use the Ice Mage.
Quite true.
I've heard the same. What magic I've seen seems impressive enough. I can scarce imagine what a true master could do. I should like to try my hand against one in mock battle with Abel. My bow against their spells.
Okay.
Thank you, my lord. I suppose there may be some merit to visiting Hyzant. That is deep in thought. So she's undecided now, which is good. Hi friend, we need to talk.
Say,
Doubtless Aphros will be a close partner in the days ahead. It would be wise to see how they live, don't you think? Yeah, about that. What reasons have you for wanting to visit Hyzanat? It would be a passage to see a side where everyone is truly equal.
Certainly.
Indeed, they say Hyzanat is a country without kings or nobles. It's hard to imagine. But why imagine when we could just see it with our own eyes? An interesting proposal. I wonder what everyone else thinks. You've given me much to consider, friend. Right, and then I have to talk to Anna to convince her as well.
Listen, lad.
I can't very well say Hyzanat holds much appeal to me. Sorcery and Exorium are too clever by half. I'm sure the people of Aphros will give it a warm reception, even if their weather won't. Ah, you want to go to Hyzanat? Do they care tell me why, my lord? Yep.
You're onto something.
Aye, doubtless we can learn from the minds of the ministry. Would that we had such gifted healers and mages at our disposal. Maybe we could ask them in my book. I've always been on the mind that the best learning is done through doing.
I've made up my mind.
Thanks for sharing your thoughts on the matter, my lord. Now where... Ah, there it is.
Lord Serenoa.
Aphros or Hyzanat, it makes no difference to me. Where you go, I shall follow. Still, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter, my lord. Holy State of Hyzanat. They say Hyzanat is the nation of salt and sand. Do you have a reason to go there? Mystery medicine!
Indeed.
I see. I hear the feats performed there beggar belief. And knowledge we could gain would surely come in handy during times of need. Thank you for sharing, my lord. I see now why you wish to visit Hyzanat. Alright, let's commence to vote, because I don't want to change either of those three, so...
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, or the Holy State of Hyzanat? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You've convinced me.
That is your wish, then it will be Hyzanat just as good as Aphros.
You have my vote.
Where my Laura goes, I will follow. I think we got a majority.
I changed my mind.
Hyzanat has its charms, I admit. Charms I mean to see for myself.
Forgive me, lad.
I've been wanting to visit Aphros for a while. Which means he's voting no.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
It shows me what everyone voted, right? Yeah, he's the only one!
The way forward is decided. We journey to Hyzanat.
Woohoo! Let's go find something to heal my father. I know that doesn't what happened, but...
We have decided. We set sail for the Holy State of Hyzanat.
Right? He's like, well, I hate the sand. It's all coarse and rough. I'm going to the ice. Bye!
Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Lord Serenoa, we are honored that you would choose to grace our nation with your presence. That said, I must offer you a warning as well.
Oh?
It may be in Lady Frederica's best interests to remain here in Glenbrook. I fear there may be some complications were she to come to Hyzant.
Huh?
She is half-sister to the Archduke and my betrothed besides. What complications could there possibly be?
None, if I had any say in it. However, the matter is more delicate than that.
Your lady's hair would draw attention. Unfortunately, none of it favorable.
My mother's hair. The pink locks of the Roselle. Mother once told me of how her people fled Hyzant. Then you know how the Roselle are viewed in our nation. How the gospel of the goddess regards them as sinners. Yes, I do. But I am from Esfrost, and I assure you I have committed no sins. Of course, my lady. Very well then. I will do all in my power to see your visit is a pleasant one. Thank you. Pray forgive my outburst.
You've no need to apologize. Still, I must ask, are you certain?
I must go. I would see with my own eyes. See where and how my mother and her people suffered.
Oh! Never mind. I thought chapter 3 was longer than that. Yeah, we'll save our game.
By order of King Regna, Serenoa escorts their esteemed guests back home, beyond the forest and over the mountains to a vast sand-swept land. Before long, a grand wall of stone rises before them. Known as the Goddess's Shield, behind it lies the source, Nozelia's only supply of salt. Upon the lake shores of the source towers a giant likeness of the goddess, ever watching over the flourishing city and the palace below. This is the holy state of Hyzant.
I'd heard tales of the goddess's shield, but its grandeur surpasses even my imagination.
It protected the holy state from both Glenbrook and Esfrost during the war.
Did it now?
None in history have succeeded in breaching it. Do you think you might fare better, Lord Serenoa?
I think penetrating these walls would be nigh impossible.
A most courteous answer. I should have expected as much.
It's interesting that the XR seems like, oh, do you think you'll do better? When he could have just been commenting on, oh, how beautiful it looks. Not that at all, but whatever.
that sound?
Could this be?
Is this the hour of worship I've heard so much about?
Indeed. Hyzantians offer their prayers up to the goddess's statue every day. They thank her for her blessing, for bestowing us with the source, from which all Norzalia's salt is harvested.
To see every citizen pray is astonishing.
The goddess truly is at the center of all Hyzant, just as the stories say.
Even so, are there none who'd use this time of worship to rob their fellow citizens?
There are none so misguided among the goddess's believers.
All Hyzantians are guaranteed food, clothing, and shelter. The Holy State has done everything in its power to eliminate poverty and ensure equality.
I had a joke, I'm not gonna say it.
As a result, no one envies others or craves riches for selfish reasons.
Certainly, if everyone were equal, there would be naught to fight about.
But achieving absolute equality is impossible.
The words of an unbeliever. The goddess showers her blessings fairly upon all who follow her teachings.
Before we visit the Hierophant, there is one thing I must tell you about Lady Frederica.
Under normal circumstances, the head of our nation would not permit an audience with one of Rosellan extract.
Extract? You act like it's an ingredient, the way you said that.
We have explained the circumstances, however, and she has been granted special permission to enter the palace as an envoy.
That said, we would ask that Lady Frederica remain silent before the Holy One.
Silent? Why?
I reiterate that typically she would not be so much as allowed to attend. We ask for your understanding of our creed.
You mean to treat one of Glenbrook's delegates as if she weren't even there?
Prince Roland, you are here in secret. It would not do for you to gainsay another nation's religious creed. I have no objections.
Roland already fighting for his best friend's future bride. Sorry, not future bride, future wife. That's what I meant.
You needn't apologize. Let us do what we came here for.
We appreciate your understanding. Now then, let us show you to the palace.
That is where the Hierophant resides.
In that little tent thingy?
The Hierophant imparts us with the goddess's divine messages. None are allowed to look upon the Holy One's face. None save Minister Edor, who conveys their divine words to us.
Oh wait, hang on. Council Parrot, the saintly Seven's Minister of Domestic Affairs. He manages all matters related to the nation's public order. Weird that he didn't come to the thing. It feels like he should have been at like the whole tournament thingy. But whatever.
Pardon our intrusion. Lord Serenoa Wolfort of Glenbrook has escorted us home on behalf of King Regna.
picture. The leader of the Saintly Seven and Oracle of the Goddess. Little else is known about the Hierophant, whose true form is shrouded in mystery.
The Hierophant speaks to you.
One of the Saintly Seven, and the only one permitted to hear the voice of the Hierophant.
Serenoa Walford, we thank you for your gracious gesture. We are overjoyed and humbled that you have chosen to grace our nation with your presence.
I am unworthy of such high praise, but honored nonetheless.
House Wolfort and Hyzant have shared a deep bond ever since the Sultane War. On behalf of the Saintly Seven, it is my wish that our friendship will be as strong as it was with your Lord Father.
But of course, I strive to one day measure up to his greatness.
You will also, in time, succeed Lord Simon as advisor to the mining venture, I hear. The Hierophant would hear your true thoughts on the endeavor.
Oh, I think it's a significant stepping stone towards peace in the Three Nations. I think a valuable endeavor that will really profit everyone. I fear the intentions of the Three Nations are not aligned. I see a storm brewing on the horizon. We're saying that.
I fear the intentions of the Three Nations are not aligned. I sense a storm is brewing on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, is that not a slight to our efforts in this endeavor?
Maybe.
Even so, I will not deny my curiosity. Pray, tell us more.
While we may indeed be working together, our motives differ. There's no disputing that. But we must accept that reality and join hands if we truly wish to enrich our nations.
I see. So you believe in freedom and competition. However, in such a world, only the strong will thrive and the weak will weep.
Even so.
Oops, I didn't mean to say that.
Lord Serenoa, the Holy One wishes for peace and equality across all Norzelia. It is our hope that you will trust in the Holy State's good intentions.
Of course.
Well,
the goddess
you know
always
what? I don't
watches
really
over
care.
those who believe in her. May you all receive her divine protection.
I apologize for visiting you in secret, but there is something I must ask you. I have heard that the people of Hyzant live in equality. They say the goddess showers blessings upon those who follow her teachings. But is that the only reason?
Oh, a studious one you are, Prince Roland. King Regna has raised you well. Of course, the goddess's teachings are at the core of the equality our citizens enjoy. But there are many measures taken by the Holy State to ensure the happiness of our people.
Is that so?
Minister Lila's Ministry of Medicine, which dedicates itself to the study of preserving life, is another example of this. The results of their research have allowed many people to overcome illness and injury and live long, healthy lives.
Fascinating. I would like to hear more about Hyzant's medical discoveries.
Yes, please, cause maybe we could heal my father with it.
I see we managed to pique your interest. Minister Lila, I leave our guests in your capable hands. Pray, show them around the ministry and let them admire Hyzant's pursuit of life and magic.
Hang on.
Brother, where is Roland? I've yet to see him today.
And you shan't, for he has left. Took it upon himself to join the mission abroad.
He did? I see.
Again, prioritizing his personal wishes above his station. Is there no end to his selfishness?
You haven't any love for him, have you?
Love. I would rather think of him as little as humanly possible.
How can you say that? He's family.
Royal family, and our duty is to the crown above all. Do not look to Roland for inspiration if you wish to carry yourself in a manner befitting your station, dear Cordelia.
Family. So complicated. I feel like I remember there being... No, that's not there yet. Okay.
Look, a Rosellan. I heard she's an envoy from Glenbrook.
Be that as it may, is her kind even allowed to enter our halls?
Yes, Linus Neves, a researcher at Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine. He feels frustration not being able to choose his own research topic.
I can only assume she received special permission, since Minister Lila's showing her around.
Ironic, considering the wishes of us researchers are hardly ever granted.
And she overheard all that.
What a splendid facility you have here. I can see why your nation excels in the medical arts.
Normally, only ministry staff are allowed in. Having outsiders view our work is unprecedented.
We cannot thank you enough for your generosity.
If I heard correctly, it sounds like you are researching life itself.
That we are. In order to cure illnesses and injuries, we must set our sights high.
Even illnesses deemed uncurable in other nations?
There is no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think nothing is impossible.
Wonderful. And would you be willing to share those results with others, should you achieve them?
If you believe in the goddess's teachings, yes. At least, that is what I would expect the Holy One to say.
Minister Lila, the preparations for the experiment are complete.
My apologies, but I must get back to work. You are free to take a look around. However, I ask you to not enter the restricted areas.
Will do! Would you mind tell us what the restricted areas are, though?
Of course, nothing is free in the Ministry, nor anywhere in Hyzant. And of course, when people are forced to adhere to teachings, there are some who will resist.
Who might you be?
Just a researcher, nothing more.
Oh, wait, no, that's the Ice Mage guy. I thought it was the previous one talking. Never mind.
What was his problem?
Serenoa, I could use some fresh air, if you don't mind.
But of course, let us take a break outside.
Yeah, we're not leaving you alone, Frederica. Not in this country. How are you faring, Frederica? Better than before, thank you, but I should like to rest for the shade for a spell. But of course, rest as long as you like. Also, I should take a moment to get to know the city. Oh, some merchants are open for business. Cool. I always knew that the gods and their followers looked upon the Roselle with disdain, yet I cannot help but worry for my people. Since they are not their own, one cannot help but wonder why they must continue to pay for them. This has less to do with the goddess teaches than it does producing salt. It makes me wonder what our sins do not see labor at the source. I find it difficult to understand why, in this nation that shouts equality, roles that must suffer such discrimination. Suppose my ancestor did something so unforgivable that we have yet to earn the goddess's forgiveness. But the Roselle who committed this crime have long since passed. In House Wolfbolt, people are judged by their deeds and not the circumstances of their birth. You know what? Here, we'll talk. Everyone in Hyzant knows the goddess's teachings. Obey the teachings and serve your nation, and you shall receive the goddess's blessing. It's not wealth that drives Hyzant, but the faith and happiness of our people. When you cannot ignore wealth's importance to the equation, how has the whole achieved such balance? Seems idealistic to think a nation can be built on faith alone. If the people are left dissatisfied, will their faith not waver? There is no history of desire. If those desires are not met, it is only natural that people come dissatisfied, no? What is Hyzant doing to address such dissatisfaction? We needn't do anything. You need only take a row and see. There are no needs for desires left unmet here. I know that Airfrost and Glenbrook still struggle with poverty and corruption. But here in Hyzant, things are different. The goddess leaves none of her followers wanting. I see. Thank you, Minister. The saintly seven to have the people completely under their thumb? Seems so. Extreme is always thinking of ways to make our nation even greater. He may be young, but he's still a role model to all of us. Though it seems he views Minister sorcery with distaste. I had heard that the Mr. Axon was in charge of military and diplomatic affairs, but it seems he goes above and beyond for his nation. I can't help but wonder from where his aversion to Mr. Sorcery stems. This is just between you, but not everyone is happy with the Hierophant. Though honestly I don't understand why. Well, maybe! Just a thought. It has to do that they can't... They have to follow a strict code? That everyone in the city has to follow strict code and they can't choose if they want to follow that code or not? Because there's nothing wrong with following a code. The only problem is being forced into Sarah code and follow it, whereas you choosing to follow it. Hyzant is a wonderful city. Please enjoy your time here to your heart's content. For I ask that you not interrupt Mr. Sorcery's work. And please stay away from the source. As one of the St. Louis 7, I manage the product and shipment of salt. That is to say, I single-handedly bear the burden of Hyzant's finances. I can only imagine I was bestowed with such a vulnerable passion and recognition of my unwavering faith to the goddess. Minister Sorcery oversees all of Hyzant's dealings in salt, the foundation of their nation's wealth. It seems a crucial job even amongst the Stately Seven. The source is just ahead, but you have to turn back now. Only those with proper permission can obtain. That's fine. Let's ask you to turn back. Okay, fine, fine, fine. I'm turning back. Happy? Ooh. The goddess is on their side. Should our war rise, I know she will ensure the Holy State's victory. The goddess' teachings condemn the Rosalians to backbreaking labor at the source to atone for the crimes of their forebears. I know it is the way of their nation, and yet it doesn't sit well with me. Pray, take care of Lady Frederica. I have no doubt this weighs heaviest upon her. Roland, you and me are on the same mind. Honestly, the only reason why I'm going here is because I want an ice mage. Otherwise, this place can burn. It must be nice having freedom to write about this nation. Yeah, it is nice. Maybe the Hierophant should give it to you, and it's all nice. The source, sorry, I can't say I know much about it. It's a sacred place that a select few are allowed to enter. I said blessed nation, one where everyone's at peace, but if you had to see anyone suspicious, be sure to alert the nearest security. How can I be a sort of stay? Ooh. Deals fire attack that to a single enemy, sets the ground. Yeah, I don't know if we need these. Honestly, I'm sure you will. Have you seen the great the wall around the safe? That's called the Goddess's Shield. It protects us and assault iron from any who would do us harm. From the source to the shield, the front stay between them. I can't scarcely decide what has me the most impressed. I can only imagine the people feel the same way, judging by the smiles on their faces. Earth preferring dictionaries to be allowed to mercy. Take your time looking around. Do you wish to enter the Ministry of Medicine? Not right now? Oh no. Cause, oh wait, so, nope, get back. Shiny! Wait, I just realized, all of these, I'm pretty sure this becomes a battlefield layer, which means I'll explore areas or a battlefield at some point. Aren't they? Or at least have the ability to become a battle at some point. Are there any buildings I can just enter, or... Wait, hang on. Oh, no, enter! Ooh! Ooh! But the marvels of Nozelia of on straight to notes. Notes that direct the effect have no direct effect, sorry, but they will help you understand Nozelia and its history. Alright. Obtained what? I don't know. Oh well. Okay, there was... Yeah, this is... Hang on, there's a door here. No talk. Gods decides what those in the Ministry of Medicine should study, so they do not squander their time pondering it themselves. That seems... that's terrible. it's like being told, hey, it's like if I was told, hey, you have to study engineering or something that I would not be good at, and I have no choice. I would absolutely hate it. Oh, I forgot to talk to these guys. Could the streets really be that safe in the city this wealthy? Wish I could say the same of Glenbrook. Speaking of which, we should get ourselves some souvenirs before we head home. I'm sure your father would be happy to know you thought of him. In Hyzant, the goddess teachers determine where you work. Even at the Ministry of Medicine, you are only allowed to research subjects decided by the gods. That cannot deny the significance of their results. Wait. Hey. Oh, there's a cat there. I love we can just get the cat to meow as much as we want. Yes, I hope that's where we can. Ice amulet, okay. Some sort of blind stone. They claim their city's peaceful, but there are soldiers aplenty in the streets of Ministry. It really makes one wonder. Ministry of Research helps save lives. I'm proud to be a part of that. The gods' teachings unite the people. They are what govern this nation. Perhaps there is something to be learned in all this. Yeah. I would say yes, a lesson in what not to do, such as letting people have the freedom to choose things still. Researchers immerse themselves in whatever the gods bids them study, devoting our time to the sense of what brings us the greatest joy. Some of you. This area is off limits. There are more delicate matters being reached up ahead. As such, I have to ask you to turn back. Why did that strengthen my convictions? Whatever. As there honor to help the sick and issue, the study of life fascinates me so. We may even unlock the secret of inventory someday, haha. This is as far as you go. Only those with the gods' permission can enter. Researchers are highly respected in Hyzant. The Misters are a symbol of our nation's knowledge and a source of the people's pride. Ooh, we got money! I think I've talked to everyone, so let's conclude. Actually, no. We're not going to conclude it because we're over 2 hours, slightly. So I think this is a great place to end off. Before we go, I think combat is next, so let's see. And no one I thought was playing that is playing anything, so I do want to raid. Hang on, let's search. Hang on. Ooh, well, they're clearly just starting the game, so but actually I want to say, hang on. Oh, they're playing the game in Japanese. Never mind. Alright, you know what? I think we're just gonna leave it. Yeah, after the next battle, yes. I think after the next battle, that's where we exit the demo. So, yeah. Yeah, no, there's someone I want to raid. So, yeah, I'm just gonna end this off here. I have no idea when I'm gonna be streaming next because school is starting up tomorrow. So, yeah. But yeah, whenever I get around to it, that's what we'll be doing next. Until then, stay safe, stay warm, and have a good night.